Ready when you are, Doc.
Son of a demanded a second dinner. Lamb chops.
Are you when you are, Sergeant Pembry?
Watch it, this guy!
Well, to be fair, he does have a bit of a pizza face. Time for terror. Time for terror. Time. Greetings, scary scholars. An absolute delight to see you. I am the Professor, and I welcome you to the historic Betsy Palmer Auditorium and Time for Terror. Every episode we shall assemble here in the University Theatre and study a classic piece of fear-based cinema. Along the way, I'll provide commentary-based witticisms that will range in quality from satisfactorily clever to catastrophically dreadful. I'm often referred to as the Marilyn Monroe of malfunctioning merriment. Tonight, we travel back to Thursday, February 14th, 1991. On that day, a film was released that would be indelibly remembered. Remembered as the cinematic event in which the ageless immortal query was thus finally confronted. Namely, is it possible for a film to produce such a grotesque and anxiety-inducing tone that theatregoers felt compelled to jettison their popcorn and then use the empty bag to aggressively huff self-produced carbon monoxide before promptly thunder-chundering into said popcorn sack once regaining their senses? As we now know, the answer is tak, це була загальнонаціональна блювотна вечірка з пакетами. I, of course, am referring to the cinematic watershed that is Jonathan Demme's The Silence of the Lambs, a film that Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune infamously referred to as being completely lacking in redemptive qualities and a star-studded freak show before giving it a contemptuous thumbs down. Mr. Siskel, we meet again, and as before, please allow me to respectfully disagree and articulate a philanthropic and reasoned rebuttal. You, sir, are a total and utter fathead. Mr. Siskel's abysmal appraisal aside, The Silence of the Lambs is considered one of the finest examples of fear-based cinema in the latter half of the 20th century, and rightfully endures to this day. So, my friends, sit back, relax, and perhaps dust off your Goodbye Horses 7-inch single, whilst discreetly keeping your tucked nether regions concealed from onlookers, as we breathlessly behold Jonathan Demme's maladjusted masterpiece, The Silence of the Lambs. And just a reminder, friends, if you wish to watch the uncensored version of this episode, one with all of the gloriously naughty bits still intact, then it's best to visit timeforterror.com and sign up to become a Patreon member, which will grant you immediate access to said naughty version. And of course, this video could never act as a substitute for the real thing, and thusly I encourage you to enjoy the original film by using the Amazon link in the description below. My dearest scary scholars, it's time! Time for terror. Fun fact, the lambs fell silent because the farmer told a slightly xenophobic joke. Well, she certainly knows the ropes, doesn't she?
Crawford wants to see you in his office.
Thank you, sir.
Clarice.
Unfortunately for Clarice, those men ate lunch at Taco Bell.
You looking for Crawford? Sir. Well, he should be back in a couple minutes. Why don't you wait in his office?
deal if Bill skinned 5 times. I have an inebriated uncle who constantly falls down and scrapes his knees.
Starlight.
Jobs come up, and I thought about you.
We're interviewing all the serial killers now in custody for a psychobehavioral profile.
Who's the subject?
The psychiatrist, Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal the cannibal.
And you're to tell him nothing personal, Starlight. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
He's like, we built this city by starship. Once he's in there, the bastard flat out refuses to leave.
You know, we get a lot of detectives here, but I must say I can't ever remember one as attractive. Because this can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
My instructions are to talk to Dr. Lecter and report back this afternoon.
Let's make this quick, then. Do not touch the glass. Do not approach the glass. You pass in nothing but soft paper. No pencils or pens.
And no erasers either, or he'll rub it on his desk and smell the fumes.
I'm going to show you why we insist on such precautions. His mouthpiece and restraints were removed for an EKG. When the nurse leaned over him, he did this. The doctors managed to reset her jaw, more or less. His pulse never got above 85, even when he ate her tongue.
Mind you, he did use a knife and fork, so at least he didn't forget his manners.
Hi, I'm Barney. Nice to meet you, Clarice. He's past the others, the last cell.
Keep your nose out of her business, you loathsome creature.
Good morning.
May I speak with you?
May I see your credentials? Closer, please. Closer.
Hannibal Lecter, Baltimore State Hospital for the Criminally Insane's staring contest champion.
That expires in 1 week.
I'm still in training at the academy.
Sit. Now then, tell me, what did Miggs say to you? Multiple Miggs in the next cell.
He said, I can smell your
I myself cannot.
As compliments go, that one really stunk.
You send that through now. Oh, Agent Starling, you think you can dissect me with this blunt little tool? A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
It's terribly disturbing for you to say such a thing, Dr. Lecter. Everyone knows that Pinot Noir goes better with human liver.
You fly back to school now, little Starling.
I bit my wrist so I could die. Look at the blood! Gotcha!
Well, he certainly threw that out of whack, didn't he?
Mate, you stupid Agent Starling!
Listen carefully, look deep within yourself. Go seek out Miss Moffat, an old patient of mine. Go now!
The 1974 Ford Pinto, preferred automobile of those wishing to be immediately rear-ended after visiting Hannibal Lecter and Master Batory friends.
Hi, Bill.
Daddy!
All right.
Did you get any bad guys today, Daddy?
No, Angel, they all got away, Daddy.
Poor thing. In addition to everything else, she just realized she locked her keys in the car.
Clarice, phone.
Moffat. Any follow-up on her?
So there's no record of anyone named Moffat. I thought the yourself reference was too hokey for Lecter, so I looked in the phone book and there's a yourself storage facility right outside of downtown Baltimore, sir.
Fun fact, your self-storage is owned by the proprietor of the Passing Gas Propane and Fuel Company. Well, this is all rather jarring, isn't it?
Dr. Lecter, whose head is in that bottle?
His real name is Benjamin Rasbell, a former patient of mine. I did not kill him, I assure you, merely tucked him away very much as I found him.
If you didn't kill him, then who did, sir?
Who can say? Best thing for him, really. His therapy was going nowhere.
His therapy was going nowhere because he kept getting distracted by the sound of Dr. Lecter laughing.
I've been in this room for 8 years now, Clarice. What I want is a view. I want a window where I can see a tree. I want to be in a federal institution far away from Dr. Chilton. I'm offering you a psychological profile of Buffalo Bill. I'll help you catch him, Clarice.
Sounds good, but I get the exclusive story rights, not you.
Our little Billy must already be searching for that next special lady.
She was an American girl.
Hey, little cheaper.
At Mario's Mediocre Moving, we endeavor to deliver your sofa with the maximum structural damage achievable.
Can I help you with that?
Would you? Thank you.
That's all right.
Get in the truck, and I want to push it all the way up. Yeah, push it all the way back.
Okay.
Hey, say, are you about a size 14?
Now you can see why he was fired from his job guessing people's weight at the carnival.
Keeps them alive for 3 days. We don't know why. All the mutilation you see there is post-mortem. Then he shoots them, skins them, and dumps them. Each body in a different river. Her body was the only one he took the trouble to weight down. After her, he got lazy.
She's really regretting turning down that assistant manager's job at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Excuse me. There's things we need to do for her. I know that y'all brought her this far and that her folks would thank you if they could. Go on now, let us take care of her. Go on now.
Oh, this is total BS. I want to stay and watch that bloated corpse get cut open, you guys.
Doctor, Lamar, let's take a look at her.
Smells like teen spirit.
Okay, Starling.
Star-shaped contact entrance wound.
Wrongful death.
Wrongful death.
Ray, get pictures of her teeth. We'll fax them for missing persons.
Worst high school graduation photo ever.
She's got something in her throat.
That's a bug cocoon.
Ooh, Jack.
Victim's skin removed, this time in 2 large diamond-shaped sections above the buttocks.
This resembles a $4.99 all-you-can-eat buffet in Reno, Nevada.
Boy, he's a big sucker.
You ever go out for cheeseburgers and beer?
Are you hitting on me, Doctor?
Yes.
Gotcha. Agent Starling, meet Mr. Acherontius Styx, better known to his friends as the Death's Head Moth. Now, somebody grew this guy, fed him honey and nightshade. Somebody loved him.
Yes, but they were just friends at first. He's not answering you, my dear, because he's a little embarrassed by the color of the wallpaper in his murder well.
The senator promises you a transfer to the VA hospital at Oneida Park, New York, with a view of the woods nearby. Maximum security still applies, of course. Best of all, though, 1 week of the year, you get to leave the hospital and go here. Plum Island.
Plum Island? That place is the pits!
And there you have it. Buffalo Bill case file. This offer is non-negotiable and final. Catherine Martin dies, you get nothing.
If I help you, Clarice, it will be turns with us too. Quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things. Yes, and now, Clarice. Poor little Catherine is waiting.
Okay, sure, but first you will need to explain to me exactly what the hell quid pro quo means.
Go, Doctor.
What is your worst memory of childhood?
Death of my father.
Tell me about it and don't lie.
One night he surprised two burglars coming out of the back of a drugstore. They shot him.
You're very frank, Clarice.
Quid pro quo, Doctor.
So tell me about Miss West Virginia. Was she a large girl?
Why don't you keep your body shaming in your pocket, you balding bastard?
Yes.
What else?
She had an object deliberately inserted into her throat.
Is it a butterfly?
A moth.
The significance of the moth is change. Our Billy wants to change too.
There's no correlation in the literature between transsexualism and violence. Transsexuals are very passive.
That simply isn't true. My friend Rebecca threw her hairbrush at me when I told her that Guns N' Roses are overrated.
After your father's murder, you were orphaned. What happened next?
I went to live with my mother's cousin and her husband. They had a ranch.
How long did you live there?
2 months.
Why so briefly?
I ran away.
Why, Clarice? Did the rancher make you perform fellatio? Did he sodomize you?
No, he was a very decent man.
He was a very decent man. In fact, he used to apologize to the corn before harvest.
Quid pro quo, Doctor.
Billy is not a real transsexual, but he thinks he is. He tries to be.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Okay.
Now it places the lotion in the basket.
Please.
What the lotion in the basket?
Poor thing is going to be a real basket case after this, isn't she? I do hate to say it, but I much prefer Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton's rendition.
I called Senator Ruth Martin. She never heard of any deal with you. There never was a deal with Senator Martin, but there is now. Answer me, Hannibal. Who is Buffalo Bill?
His first name is Louis, after the rest of the senator herself, and I have a few conditions of my own.
Condition number 1, call my softball team and tell them I can't make practice.
Dr. Lecter, I brought an affidavit guaranteeing your new rights.
Buffalo Bill's real name is Louis Friend. I met him just once. He was referred to me by my patient Benjamin Raspel. Apparently, Louis had murdered a transient and done things with the skin.
Fun fact, he makes dinosaur sculptures from it. They're part of his Epidermis Rex collection.
Tell me, Senator, did you nurse Catherine yourself?
Wait a minute.
Yes, I did.
Toughened your nipples, didn't it?
Son of a bitch.
Tell me, Mom, when your little girl is on the slab, where will it tickle you? Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Another fun fact, Hannibal adored those suits so much that he ended up eating the designer for Thanksgiving.
Good evening, Clarice.
You were telling me the truth back in Baltimore, sir. Please continue now.
Why did you leave that ranch?
Doctor, we don't have any more time for any of this now.
No, I will listen now.
I will listen now, because Law and Order starts in 10 minutes.
After your father's murder, you were orphaned. You were 10 years old. You went to live with cousins on a sheep and horse ranch in Montana.
And one morning I just ran away.
Not just, Clarice. What set you off? What was it?
I heard a strange noise.
What was it?
It was screaming.
It was the rancher and his wife, as they had just purchased the Kama Sutra in paperback.
I crept up into the barn.
What did you see?
Lambs. They were screaming.
They were slaughtering the spring lambs?
I took one lamb and I ran away as fast as I could. I didn't get more than a few miles. The rancher was so angry, he sent me to live at the Lutheran orphanage.
What became of your lamb, Clarice?
I killed him.
They killed him and sold his body to the local karate school to be chopped repeatedly.
Do you think if you save poor Catherine, you won't wake up in the dark ever again to that awful screaming of the lambs?
I don't know.
Thank you, Clarice.
Found her.
Let's go. Out.
Tell me his name, Doctor.
Clarice! Your case filed.
Bastard. After sharing her deepest trauma, he just goes and gives her the finger.
Ready when you are, Doc. Son of a demanded a second dinner. Lamb chops.
Ready when you are, Sergeant Pembury.
Watch it, he's got
Well, to be fair, he does have a bit of a pizza face.
Jesus Christ!
Who said cannibalistic murder need be an uncivilized endeavor?
What is this shit? Did somebody go up on 5? Tell them. Shots fired on 5. Repeat. Give me the SWAT team and an ambulance double quick. Oh, God.
Well, John Rambo did say he was coming to get you, Murdoch.
Go. Command post. 2 officers down.
Lecter's gone, Sarge.
Lecter's missing hand arm.
He's alive. Sergeant Tate, he's alive.
Talk to him.
What do I say?
Jim Pembury, now talk to him, damn it.
Talk to him, damn it. Tell him that dirty joke about Captain Picard and the Romulan zucchini.
Lecter, put your hands on your head. On the leg.
Well, he's certainly a little hamstrung now, isn't he?
No movement.
We're inbound with a 50-year-old male police officer, 130 over 90. Yeah, that's right, 90. Ringer's running, and the patient is on 10 days of oxygen.
Now that's what I call an instant facelift. Time for terror, terror time, terror time, terror time. Friends, it is now time. Time for this episode's Terror Interrogation, in which I offer forth a query for you. This episode's interrogation is the following. You are Buffalo Bill and have successfully completed a full-body skin suit constructed from the harvested remains of victims across the greater Ohio region. Despite having no intention of wearing the suit in public, you are forced from your residence due to a major fire caused by a stack of outdated business cards. A local news crew from WKBN promptly puts you on the air for comment. You sheepishly identify yourself as Mr. Skin and attempt to deflect attention from your human tuxedo by characterizing it as just a costume I made for Halloween. Your live television appearance captures the attention of Raymond Thistlegorp, owner of the newly awarded NHL franchise, the Cleveland Forge. Mr. Thistlegorp generated his billions as the creator of cosmetic juggernaut Dermaglow Laboratories and its signature product line, Oil of OK. He dispatches a representative to retrieve you from your still smoldering murder castle, and you are escorted to the owner's suite in the newly constructed Dermaglow Arena. There, Mr. Thistlegorp makes you an offer you simply cannot refuse. Mr. Skin is to become the official mascot of the Cleveland Forge, functioning as a picture-perfect cross-promotional extension of Dermaglow's new Big and Flaky moisturizer line. For your services, you will receive $37,000 annually, plus a rebuilt transmission for your 1979 Dodge Ram Maxi van. 6 short months later, Mr. Skin is the toast of Cleveland. Your mascotorial antics, including your signature Tuck Your Puck to Win a Truck dance contest, have made you a bona fide household name. Incredibly, your Cleveland Forge make it to the Stanley Cup Final, where they find themselves facing off against the bruising Houston Comets. It is Game 7. It is overtime. The next goal will hoist the storied silver chalice. However, Comets enforcer Jacques de Potted-Plant drives Forge captain Mark Messyhair hard into the sideboards, shattering the protective glass. Accordingly, you rush over and verbally castigate Mr. de Potted-Plant. Mr. Dupotted takes exception to your slightly guttural mouth mumblings and violently pulls you through the fractured partition and onto the playing surface. What follows is catastrophic. Your slightly moist skin suit immediately adheres to the ice surface as a result of rapid conductive heat transfer. You forcibly attempt to separate yourself from the ice surface, but it produces an unmistakable tearing sound. Your beloved skin suit has suffered 3 catastrophic ruptures that simply cannot be repaired. Replacement is the only option. You forcibly remove Mr. Depotted Plant's left skate and employ it as a makeshift surgical scalpel to excise a large swath of epidermis from his left anterior torso. Next, you turn your makeshift surgical instrument on diminutive Comet's defenseman Quinton Arbogast and vigorously unfasten a generous section from his right anterior thigh. Lastly, you skate blade decapitate Comet's goalie Horatio Hobbswinkle, but not for purposes of skin collection, but rather as a result of his frustratingly brilliant goaltending. Before you have an opportunity to attach your replacement skin patches, a uniformed officer fires 2 barbed taser probes into your forehead, rendering you unconscious. You are booked on 1 count of first-degree murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and an additional count of public indecency due to your skin suit memories becoming exposed in the melee. Following your arraignment, you grant an exclusive interview to the same WKBN news crew that originally brought you to public attention. There you provide a fabricated explanation for your Stanley Cup skin slaughter so as not to incriminate yourself in relation to your Buffalo Bill-related crimes. And so, my friends, what is your invented explanation for committing naked hockey blade-based goaltender homicide whilst donning a human flesh frock containing the DNA of a dozen missing women from the greater Ohio area? Please write your explanation in the comment section below. The more creative and absurd, the better, as that is what makes this community thrive. While you're there, please consider giving this episode a thumb pointing upward. Doing so will trigger the YouTube algorithm to recommend this channel to like-minded individuals to you and I. Now, without further ado, let's return to my questionable quipping of a creeptastic classic. It's Jonathan Demme's enduring triumph of modern cinema, The Silence of the Lambs.
Hello, I'm Clarice Starling. I'm with the FBI.
Second worst high school graduation photo ever.
He's making himself a woman's suit, Mr. Crawford, out of real women.
Starling, we know who he is and where he is.
Well, Chicago's only 400 miles from here.
There's not enough time. See what you can dredge up in Belvedere.
Yes, sir, you bet. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best as opposed to the half-hearted effort I have made thus far, Mr. Crawford. Sounds fun, but don't forget to ask yourself for proper consent first. This maneuver is officially known as the good luck tuck.
Down here, you sack of shit!
Put her in that bucket.
No, you give me a telephone and lower it down here.
Hey, don't you hurt my dog!
Don't you make me hurt your dog!
You don't know what pain is!
Bill is terribly worried because that dog is only a rental.
We're going in.
Good afternoon. I'm looking for Mrs. Lippman's family.
No, Lippmans don't live here anymore.
The Littmans don't live here anymore, but if you'd like to see them, I can gather up a few buckets and bring them up for you.
Excuse me, sir.
There's no one here, Jack. Clarice.
Well, Frederica used to work for Mrs. Lippman. Did you know her?
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
Yeah, she was a big girl, sir.
Mrs. Lippman had a son, or maybe he could help you. I got his card in here someplace. Do you want to come in while I look for it?
Yeah.
Yes, but please wipe your feet, as I don't want dirt on my corpses.
Did you take over this place after Mrs. Lippman died, is that right?
Yeah, I bought this house 2 years ago. Here's that number.
May I use your phone, please?
Freeze! Put your hands over your head and turn around. Spread your legs.
You're under arrest for improper handling of business cards, you right bastard.
Spread your legs. Put your hands in the back. Thumbs up. Freeze!
Get out of here, can't you see I'm half naked?
Catherine Martin? Yes! FBI! You're safe! Safe shit! Get me out of here! Now, where is he? How the did I know? I've got to leave this room. I'll be right back. No! Don't you leave me here, you no!
Catherine, please don't yell at me. Unlike the woman in the room next door, I have very thin skin.
Catherine! The other officers will be here any minute now! Don't go! Please! Quiet!
Now that's what I call a total bloodbath. Well, this is a little touch and go, isn't it? Buffalo Bill died the way that he lived, utterly confused and bleeding from the nipples. Yes, I'm okay. Now, if you don't mind, I need to weep and vomit for the next 36 hours.
Track Buffalo Bill to this address. Clarice M. Starling.
Congratulations.
Special Agent Starling. Special Agent Man. Phone call.
Starling.
Have the lamb stopped screaming?
As obscene phone calls go, this one gets 2 boners down.
Dr. Lecter.
I have no plans to call on you, Clarice. I do wish we could chat longer, but I'm having an old friend for dinner. Bye.
Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter.
Final fun fact. Dr. Lecter secured a ride to the Caribbean by offering free therapy to a sex-addicted sperm whale. Time for terror, time. And that was 1991's The Silence of the Lambs, directed, of course, by the quietly masterful Jonathan Demme. My friends, it is time. Time for us now to reflect on the thematic implications of this classic fear-based cinematic experience. Yes, it's time. Time for terrors. Terror. Takeaway. Time. Over the decades, countless individuals have devoted endless hours dissecting and scrutinizing the thematic riptides of the narrative. Some opine that the story is an exploration of psychological control, as Hannibal Lecter and Buffalo Bill exert dominance in vastly different, yet equally disturbing ways. Others contend that the narrative is a study of gender and perception, with Clarice Starling navigating a world that constantly watches yet underestimates her. Still, others maintain that the film serves as an examination of evil itself, and that in order to confront it, one must come dangerously close to understanding it. Far be it from me to cast aspersions on these interpretations, but I personally believe there to be a far more significant instructive explication. For me, the true significance lies not within the film itself, but in what emerged in the wake of its release, a lesson the filmmakers themselves never set out to convey. Following its release, The Silence of the Lambs became the subject of considerable controversy, particularly surrounding the character of Buffalo Bill and his perceived connection to transgender identity. Within the film, efforts were made to establish the character as not genuinely transsexual, a distinction the filmmakers believed sufficient to guide audience interpretation. And yet for many, that distinction simply did not hold, as the portrayal was seen to reinforce harmful associations. Harm was not intended, and yet harm was undeniably experienced by some. Regardless of one's own perspective on the matter, what remains undeniable is that each and every one of us has found ourselves here, in what I call the intention versus impact disconnect. We have been both the source of unintended harm and the recipient of it. A joke may land poorly, a remark may cut deeper than anticipated, and in more unfortunate circumstances, harm may be experienced in physical form. Regardless of intent, the harm is very real. And as we all know, dismissing it by declaring "I didn't mean it" is not only insufficient, it is insulting. In these instances, only a sincere willingness to acknowledge the harm can possibly suffice. Director Jonathan Demme and Ted Levine, the actor who portrayed Buffalo Bill, serve as clear examples of this principle. Both of them have addressed the controversy with a measured candor. They acknowledge the pain caused while maintaining that such harm was never their aim. They were neither defensive nor did they engage in performative self-condemnation. They simply offered sincere acknowledgement. Ultimately, these efforts were seen as well-meaning but insufficient. Regardless, they succeeded in humanizing all parties and opened the door to personal growth, thereby reducing the likelihood of similar missteps. Sincerity in the acknowledgement of unintended harm cannot erase the pain of the present. However, it can and does hold the power to prevent pain in the future. My friends, as humans, we were born to wound and to be wounded. It is our nature. However, when such wounding occurs without malicious intent, it becomes incumbent upon all of us to play our part in ensuring that it is not repeated. This requires sincerity and empathy, not defensiveness and condemnation. So do remember, what truly defines a human is not their prosperity and success, but rather their sincerity in failure. That draws a conclusion to this episode of Time for Terror. I am the Professor. My sincerest appreciation to you, my dear friends. If you would like to browse other episodes of Time for Terror, please click on the thumbnail beside my head now, and that will redirect you to a playlist. My dearest scary scholars, please remember, the next time someone inquires as to what time it is, with a wry smile and a mischievous gaze, stare into the deepest reaches of their essence and reply, "It's Time for Terror." Good night.